Today we're going to continue our work thinking about volcanoes. Let's see if we can warm up our brains by seeing how many of the main parts of the volcano we can name. I wonder how many you can remember. Should we check your answers? Off we go. You're right! Inside the volcano we've got the magma inside the magma chamber. Then, due to the pressure, the magma travels up the conduit or the main vent. Then it erupts out of the crater. Can you see the crater shape? And finally, you will see some ash in the air, or you might call this an eruption cloud. Remember, the liquid, once it leaves the volcano, is called lava. Inside the volcano we call it magma. Outside the volcano we call it lava. We talked about volcanoes usually being in a cone shape. But where are most of the world's volcanoes located? Well, last week we talked about the fact that most of the world's volcanoes lie on the edge of tectonic plates. This will be the case whether those edges are on land or in the ocean. Let's have a look at an example. Look at this map. What do you notice? The red marks an area where a lot of volcanoes can be found. What do you notice about the area where the volcanoes are located? This red area on the map is named the Ring of Fire. Why do you think it might be called the Ring of Fire? Why is that an appropriate name for an area filled with volcanoes? Have you noticed that the Ring of Fire follows along the coast? If you looked at this area on a map, you might notice how close it is to a tectonic plate edge. Think about the volcano and the lava and the magma and the ash. How do they compare to the fire? Why do you think the name Ring of Fire was a good idea? Let's not forget how hot they both are. Volcanoes can be sorted into three main categories. An active volcano is a volcano that has erupted in the last 10,000 years and is likely to erupt again. A dormant volcano is a volcano that hasn't erupted in the last 10,000 years, but there is a small chance that it might erupt again. An extinct volcano is a volcano that hasn't erupted in the last 10,000 years and isn't expected to erupt again. Do you think you would like to live near these volcanoes? Why? Or why not? Are there any benefits of living near a volcano? Think about the earth. Look at how green the grass is and how well the plants grow. I wonder if there's anything to do with a volcano that might help crops grow. On the other hand, I wonder if that ash cloud is good for crops or not very good for crops. What about the risk to your building all the time? If the volcano erupts, your house might get damaged, or other buildings such as schools or churches could get damaged too. I wonder if that's a reason for or against living near a volcano. On the other hand, volcanoes are tourist attractions. This will mean lots of people will come and visit the area and spend money in local bars, restaurants and shops. This will provide lots of jobs. I wonder if that's a reason for or against living near a volcano. There are lots of reasons for and against living near volcanoes. Your job will be to sort the reasons that you are given into two piles, reasons for and reasons against. You might need to have a little think. You could even discuss your ideas with somebody near you or somebody at home. Have a think. Which is the most important reason against living near a volcano? Why do you think that? There isn't necessarily a right or wrong answer, as long as you can explain your idea. On the other hand, which is the most important reason for living near a volcano? Once again, there isn't a right or wrong answer. You just need to know why you've picked it. In your opinion, do you think the risks seem worth taking? Would you take the risks? After you've considered all of the reasons for and against, make your choice. Would you want to live near a volcano? Why? Are there any volcanoes in the UK? Well, actually, there are some. This is a volcano called Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh. And here's another, Bardon Hill Quarry in Leicestershire. This one's in England. And here's another one in Snowdon. This is in Wales. I wonder whether these volcanoes would be active, dormant, or extinct. Why not try completing some of your own research? Can you find out whether my volcanoes are active, dormant, or extinct? Can you find any of your own volcanoes within the UK or anywhere else? Happy debating and researching!